Yeah. Morning, y'all. Welcome back. Namaste Yoga, Oceanfront Yoga. Little overcast Sunday here in San Diego, but as always, we're going to heat things up. Thank you for tuning in. Do me a favor, please hit that like button for me. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. We've got a whole lot of really good content on the channel, and prepare to breathe. Seriously. Woo! Good morning, y'all. Easy like Sunday morning flow. Thanks for taking the time, everybody. I told you yesterday that today was going to be warmer and sunnier. I was wrong. I apologize. However, we will make our own heat and our own sunshine from within. If we haven't met, my name is Steve. I'm guiding us through this breath-based Sunday morning meditation that's going to leave you feeling reset, like you rebooted the system and cleared the slate. Let's get started in child's pose, please. Big toes towards each other, knees gonna come wide to the edges of your mat. We'll sink our hips back, allow our forehead to rest down. We can close our eyes. And hey, yeah, it's a little overcast, it's a little chilly, but it's still the best yoga studio in the world. No doubt. So take a few moments here. Tune into, become aware of the playlist, the soundtrack for our Oceanfront practice today. Become aware of that cool ocean breeze passing over your skin. And hey, I know it's not easy to show up just about any day, let alone on a chilly, overcast Sunday morning. So I commend you for doing that. Take a moment and thank yourself for showing up. Tell yourself good job, because this is going to be really beneficial. Let's exhale everything out. And then we'll take a big collective inhale through your nose. And a cleansing exhale through your mouth. Woo. Do that again. Inhale, a little bit bigger. I want you to expand, really get big from the inside out. And then exhale through your mouth, clear and empty everything out. One more of those, y'all. Inhale. And exhale, clear it out. Breathe in through your nose for about 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep your lips sealed now and breathe out through your nose. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's simple. Inhale with some attention and awareness. I want you to start to pull this breath in through your nose, and I want you to pull it deep into the lower portions of your lungs. Keep your lips sealed. Now exhale. Draw your navel up and in. Gently push your breath out. A little core engagement. That's going to just start a little spark here, which will eventually get this internal fire roaring. Just like that, y'all. Inhale, pull your breath in, drink it up. And exhale, gently push your breath out. Now this type of breathing alone, as many of you know, soothes and calms your nervous system, can lower your blood pressure, can focus your mind, can get you out of that fight or flight state, that sympathetic nervous system, that state, and bring you back to a parasympathetic, a rest and digest state. Now that's a healthy state. We're on the cusp of that fight or flight so much, you know, it's just unhealthy. So, just one of the many, many benefits of this practice is returning to that calm, balanced state. Breathe well, honor what you're feeling. And I know you might have stepped out of your house and said, you know what, it's kind of cold, I don't know. You might have been driving here and it been lightly raining, you still said, I don't know. You walked up to the park, said the same thing, right? You made the right choice. From here, let's inhale, slide your way up to tabletop, to your hands and your knees. Spread your fingertips wide. Curl your toes under, and on your exhale, just lift your knees up about 2 inches. Oh, good, y'all. Look straight down. Start to steady out your visual gaze. We call this our drishti in yoga. Now, again, fingertips are wide. Face is soft. Your knees are off the ground 2 inches, right? And then from here, see if you can pull your hands and toes towards each other. There you go, y'all. That's going to get that internal fire. Those flames lit. Take one more inhale here. Exhale, press your hips to the sky. Downward facing dog. Good, y'all. Lift your hips to the sky. Drop your head down low. Right? With your head, you want to let gravity kind of do the work, right? Pull it down. What do they say? The human head weighs 10 or 12 pounds or something like that. Although I'm looking at this back row right now, I swear I see a couple 23, 24 pounders. Still drop your head down, y'all. Okay? Take your fingertips, see if you can spread them wider. Put a soft bend in your knees and try to press your hips higher. Yes, y'all. And then chin to your chest so the back of your neck is long. Now, take your shoulders and wrap them around towards the front of your body to engage your lat muscles. Fantastic. Inhale, lift your heels, roll forward to plank pose, high push-up position, shoulders over wrist. The spacing is pretty much the same between plank and down dog. On your exhale, draw your navel in, pull your hips back to the sky, downward facing dog. If you do have to adjust your spacing at all, it's about 1 to 2 inches usually. Inhale, heels lift, roll it forward, plank pose, breathe it in. Navel in, exhale, pull your hips to the sky, downward facing. Another inhale, lift your heels, roll forward to plank pose, breathe it in. Very good. Let's not let the hips sink down, back row. There you go. Exhale, hips to the sky, downward facing dog. I'm watching. Inhale, lift your heels, roll forward, breathe it in. Shift forward even some more, and we're going to lower all the way down to the ground. In 5, whoa, take her down, y'all. I am only fooling. I kid. Take her down. Slide your hands back a couple inches and untuck your toes. Inhale, cobra pose. Lift your chest up. Let's not straighten those arms down there. Exhale, take her back down. We're going to do that again. Take her back down. Inhale, lift up, breathe in. There you go. Let's take your hands off the ground. That's cobra pose, y'all. Are your hands off the ground? Exhale, take her back down. Very good. Inhale, lift up once again. Cobra pose, your lower back muscles, look straight down, smooth out the back of your neck. Exhale, take her back down. Last one. Now inhale, lift your chest up, breathe in, stay here, lift your feet up, flex your feet, pull your toes back towards your shins, and then bend your knees and press the soles of your feet to the sky. There you go, y'all. Woo, nah. Give me one more. Inhale, lift up here. Exhale, take it all the way back down. Very nice. Inhale, press up to your hands and your knees here, your tabletop pose. And then exhale, chin to your chest, round your spine, draw your navel up and in. Yeah, get that sweet stretch. And then reverse that. Inhale, cow pose, dip your stomach down, look up and broaden across your collarbones. Exhale, round her down, chin to chest, push your breath out. Feel these muscles start to stretch and pull away from your spine. 3 more, go for it. It's important that we breathe deep. It's important that we breathe just in a mindful, meditative way, and it's important that we move in the same manner. Vixen, what are you doing? When you're done with those, curl your toes, lift your hips to the sky, downward facing dog. Very good. Now from here, look forward, bend your knees. End of your exhale, step your feet up behind your wrists at the top of your mat. Feet are going to be hips width apart. Bend your knees quite a bit here. Bend them to the point where you feel some contact. Your lower belly, your upper thighs. Now drop your head down and take ragdoll pose with pinkies to the crease of your opposite elbow so your biceps are going to frame your ears. Now breathe deep. And if you feel you want a little bit more sensation, you just start to draw the back of your knees towards the street. In other words, you start to straighten your legs. Give me 2 more deep breaths here, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Inhale, pull that breath in to the lower portions of your lungs, deep. Exhale, release your hands to the ground. Heel toe your feet together, the center of your mat. And with at least a little bend in your knees, we're going to roll to standing vertebra by vertebra. So head and neck are the last thing to come up. As you do come to standing, take your hands to your heart center. Hands to heart, close your eyes for a moment. This physical practice, what we're going to do today, this breathing exercise is just one sliver of yoga, this ancient science that's designed to create and maintain physical health, mental clarity, and emotional balance. Right? Thank yourself for being here. Your brain's a supercomputer, one that we are about to reboot, and your internal dialogue, those are the programs we run through our supercomputer. So make it positive, make it uplifting, and let's get her done, y'all. Breathe well. Eyes open, release your hands, palms facing forward. On your inhale, you're going to sweep your hands up high to the sky, and you're going to lean it back till your body is just like, oh, nice. Exhale, let's fold all the way down. Put a little bend in your knees, right? Protect your hamstrings, your lower back, and spill your torso out long. Heels and toes are all the way together, right? Inhale, halfway lift. Now, if you're new to this, you could take your hands above or below your knees. You want to flatten out your back, brother, so your shoulder blades squeeze. There you go. Exhale, fold, plant your palms, and step to plank pose. High push-up position, y'all. Beautiful. Now, hey, I drop to my knees the first couple of these, always. You're welcome to do that. You're welcome to skip them. But if you're with me, we inhale. You got to shift forward. Shoulders in front of wrists, more than you think you need to. Now, strong core back row, I'm watching. Exhale, lower halfway down. Your elbows should go straight back. Shoulders and hips move together. Now, your upward facing dog. Tops of the feet down. Shoulders back. Make it feel, amazing. Exhale, pull your hips to the sky. Downward facing doggy. And then breathe here. Drop your head down. Saturate your blood with oxygen each and every inhale and just clear out what you don't need, the toxins, the carbon dioxide, any thoughts, any ideas that are taking you away from what we're doing here. Clear them out. Let's be here, best studio in the world. Inhale, bend your knees, press your hips back, look forward here. End of your exhale, you could walk or you could lightly hop your feet between your hands. Heels and toes touch all the way together. Inhale, find your halfway lift. Remember, you want to take your back and parallel it to the ground. And then exhale, fold, dive in deep, empty out. Lead with your chest, inhale, rise. Take it up high, reach it, lean it back, but I want you to stretch and lift up and away. Woo, woo. Exhale, fold, all the way back down. These are simple movements, aren't they? Inhale, halfway lift, flat back and lengthen. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, shift forward, strong core, lower halfway down, elbows straight back. There you go, y'all. Inhales that upward facing dog. Now, tops of the feet down. See if you can lift your knees and shoulders back. There you go. Exhale, hips to the sky, downward facing dog attack. Simple movements, right? Simple shapes, nothing complicated. Hey, but if you go a long time without taking these movements, your muscles, your fascia, the interconnective tissue tightens up and you actually lose the ability to do it. It's called, if you don't use it, you lose it. I'm sure you've heard of it, but that's the truth. One of the many reasons I'm glad you're here. Inhale. Exhale, all right. Inhale, strong arms, press your hips back. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop your feet between your hands. Heels and toes are touching, y'all. Inhale, give me that halfway lift. Chest pulls out long. Exhale, fold, dive in, empty out strong. Inhale, rise. Take it on up. Reach to the sky. You're leaning it back and stretching till your body, till the sensation says stop right there. Amazing. Exhale, fold all the way down. We're just moving with that meditative breath now. Inhale, halfway lift. It's called Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, shift it forward, lower halfway. This is called Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale's the upward facing dog, a sweet little back bend, is it not? Exhale, hips to the sky. Dogger. Woo, there you go. A sweet dogger. Yeah. Amazing job, y'all. Feet are hips width apart in downward facing. Back row, hips width apart. Little bend in your knees. Little bend in your knees lets you press your hips higher and back further, and helps you ultimately straighten your spine. Bending your knees is your friend. Okay? Take one more breath here. Take one more of those flows on your own, and it's Sunday morning. We're gonna keep it moving, y'all. Breathe deep. Breathe deep. Add something if you want. Skip something if you need. Make the whole thing up if you'd like. Okay, breathe. So deep that your blood like almost becomes medicine. Right? Illnesses, some of them, diseases, ailments. Not only can they not thrive, but can't even survive in an environment that is rich with oxygen. So, you know, you're breathing so deep, so full. It's going to be absolutely ridiculous how stoned you're going to be when you walk off your mat. In a good way, though. I'm not talking paranoid or munchies, although Sunday brunch does sound good. It'll be there. Downward facing dog when you're done, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. From here, inhale, lift your left leg high to the sky. Now, again, flex your foot rather than point your toes. Spiral inward with your thigh so that your hips remain level. Now, keep driving into your hands. Right? I know you're feeling your arms, your shoulders. Drive up through your heel. I want you to breathe so deep you can feel it in your left toes. Now keep your left leg lifted. Shift forward to plank pose, high push-up position. You could drop your foot to the ground if you wanted. You could drop to your knees if you wanted. But on your inhale, listen, lower halfway down, elbows go straight back. On your exhale, press straight back up and bring knee to nose. Whoa! Again, inhale, lengthen and lower. Breathe it in. Exhale, straight back up, knee to nose. We're going to do one more on this side. See if you can do it without making that face. Inhale, lengthen and lower. Oh. Straight back up, knee to nose. Now listen, from plank, just extend your left leg straight back. Drop your right knee to the ground and extend your right arm forward. Yesterday we did some knee to elbows, and I promised my friend Terry we wouldn't do those again. So that's what you get, Terry. Look straight down. Y'all breathing deep, right? Look down, smooth out the back of your neck. Draw your belly up and in. Give me some core there. Yeah. Now lift a little bit on the inhale. See if you can stretch a lot bit on the exhale. Give me two, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. Fantastic. Lift up one more time. Breathe it in. Just set your right hand down on your exhale. Curl your right toes under. Inhale back to three-legged dog. Left leg to the sky. Bend your left knee. Stack your hip. Ah! Take a couple big circles with your knee clockwise, counterclockwise. If you want to flip your dog, hey, it's Sunday morning, y'all. Who might have stopped you? Oh, breathe, everybody. 5. Oh, nice. 4. Great job, everybody. That's 3. 2 are right. Inhale, right leg or left leg back up high. Exhale, center downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg high to the sky. Flex your foot. Inward rotation. Good, y'all. Simple stuff, right? But forcing your heart to pump blood up to your foot, which doesn't happen very often. There's a whole lot cooking here. Let's see. Keep your right leg lifted. Shift forward to plank pose. You know what's coming. Pick your poison. On the next inhale, we lower halfway. Keep a strong core. Keep a soft face. Exhale, back up, knee to nose. Maybe you can get knee to forehead. Inhale, lengthen and lower. Exhale, back up, knee to nose. Or maybe not. One more. Inhale, lengthen and lower. Breathe it in. Exhale, straight back up, knee to nose. Good. Extend your right leg straight back. And then drop your left knee to the ground. And extend your left arm forward. Woo, steady your visual gaze. Focus more on your breath. Lift the arm and leg a little bit higher. Inhale. Try to stretch them so long on your exhale that you can literally feel the muscles along your spine engaging, but all that space you're creating in your spine. Spinal strengthening, spinal lengthening, and traction here. You're doing amazing. Take an inhale, lift up one more time. Breathe it in here now. Exhale, set your left hand down. Curl your left toes under. Inhale, take her back. Three-legged dog, right leg to the sky. Bend your right knee, stack your hip, open it up. Circle it out. There we go. Flip it if you want, everybody. Beautiful. Mind if I stand up here?
Oh, no.
You're good. No, of course not. 5. 4. Good, y'all. Last 3. 2 are right. Right leg to the sky. Breathe it in. Exhale, center, downward facing dog. It's Sunday morning. Let's get back to the flow. Inhale, bend your knees. Press your hips back. Load up your arms. Look forward. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop. Feet between your hands. Heels and toes are touching, y'all. Inhale that halfway lift. Breathe in and reset your spine. Exhale, fold, dive in, and empty out completely. Inhale, chair pose. Sink your hips. Lift your chest and reach your hands high to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Straighten your legs. Dive it on in, y'all. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Chest pulls out. Breathe in here now. Exhale, plant your palms. Step to plank. Shift forward. Lower with strength, with control. Skip it though if you need. Upward facing dog, you're feeding your heart through. Exhale, hips to the sky, sweet little doggaroo. Inhale, lift your left leg, high to the sky here. Exhale, let's get that knee to nose, maybe forehead, but pull your thigh up. Yeah. Inhale, reach and send it high. Good. And the exhale, sweep it through, a low lunge. Stack your knee directly above your ankle. Inhale, rise up, reach up, crescent pose, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, let's take a back bend. Goal post your arms, squeeze your shoulder blades, and feel that space across your heart. Inhale, come on back up and reach to the sky. Exhale, take it down. Step your left foot back. Shift forward, lower, slow. Woo, that blood is starting to flow. Upward facing, opens your heart. Exhale, hips to the sky. Dogger. Inhale, your right leg high to the sky. Now you hurt. Exhale, knee to nose. Push your breath out now. Inhale, reach and send it high. Exhale, see if you can step her through. Heel, ball, toe. Doesn't matter whether you can or can't. Inhale, come on up. Crescent pose, reach. Exhale, give me that back bend. Goal post, broaden across your collarbones. Inhale, come on back up and reach to the sky. Exhale, take it on down. Step it on back. Woo, woo. Upward facing, feeding your heart through. Exhale, hips to the sky. Dogger. Oh, nice. The heat's building, isn't it? In fact, I'll bet you've forgotten all about that you were cold a couple minutes ago, didn't you? The blood is flowing, the dopamine, the serotonin, the oxytocin's going up. The heat, those flames are building. Inhale, bend your knees, press your hips back, looking forward. Let's keep it moving. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop, feet between hands. Inhale, give me that halfway lifty. It's a flat backy. Exhale, fold, dive in, empty out completely. Inhale, chair pose, sink your hips. Lift your chest, reach. Awesome. Exhale, dive it on in, forward fold. Just an easy like Sunday morning flow. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back and lengthen out. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, shift forward, lower with control. Beautiful, y'all. Upward facing, feeding your heart through. Exhale, hips to the sky. Dogger. Breathe, y'all. Inhale your left leg, send her on up. Exhale, knee to nose, push your breath out. Inhale, reach, send it high. Exhale, sweep it all the way through, knee above your ankle. You know where to go. Inhale, we ride that breath on up and reach. Exhale, give me that back bend, broaden and open, lift out of your heart. Inhale, come back up and reach to the sky. Beautiful. Exhale, take it on down. Step it on back. Yee-haw, y'all. Right side on your own. It's a breath-based meditation, a very simple one. Go for it. Oh, just mastering the art of showing up. Making that amazing decision on just taking an hour to touch, take care of, and maintain every muscle, tendon, tissue, joint, organ within your body in a mindful way, effectively, positively affecting every cell of our body. One breath in downward facing dog, just one breath here. And then look forward, walk or hop your feet between your hands, and move through a whole flow on your own. Breathe. Great, great job, everybody. Amazing. I'm going to meet you right back in downward facing dog when you're done. As you probably guessed, we're in no rush to get there. Because this is the medicine, the antidote of all that rushing that we do. Inhale. Exhale. Pull your breath in deep. And keep it flowing free. From here, everybody, and you join us when you're ready. Take as many breaks as you need. Honor what you're feeling and make it healing. From here, we're going to shift forward to plank pose. High push-up position. Squeeze your legs together. Ground into your right hand and roll open to your left for side plank pose. Bashe Stasana. Now, hey, you do what you got to do, right? Maybe that's dropping a knee to the ground or a forearm, or skipping it all together, but you got to breathe. And you got to lift your hips here. If you're in it, you got to lift your hips. There you go, everybody. Now, right hand is down, left hand is high. It's up to you, though. If you're feeling strong, lift your left leg up. Take your left hand to the ocean and just give me 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. We're going 1 more. Inhale, reach long. Our release is plank, left knee to your nose, pull it in. Good, y'all. Inhale, left leg, send her high to the sky. Exhale, sweep your left foot all the way through to your hands, knee above ankle. Inhale, rise up, crescent pose, Anjaneyasana, reach for the sky. Exhale, let's go open arm twist to your left. Open arm twist left. There you go, everybody. Now, what our body tends to want to do here is lean forward in this. So if you feel you're doing that, pull it back a little bit. And then steady your gaze back over your left fingertips, your left thumb, if that's cool. Inhale, spread your fingertips wider, stretch your arms longer on your inhale. And then exhale, see if you can sink and twist. Draw your navel in. Give me 3 deep breaths, everybody. It's simple, but I know you're feeling it. Last 2, inhale. Exhale it out. 1 more breath, everybody. Inhale. Sink and twist a little bit deeper. Beautiful. Inhale. Come back to center. Crescent pose. Straighten your front left leg. Step your back right foot in a little bit. Shorten your stance. Pull your left hip back. Take another inhale. Lengthen up. Breathe in. And then exhale. Fold over your left leg, your left hamstring. Oh, this one might be a little intense for us. That's a good thing. Think left hip up and back, right hip down and forward, and breathe well. I know you're feeling that hamstring sensation. See if you can be so in tune with what's happening that you can feel the subtleties, like each and every exhale, that subtle release, the dissipation of sensation as we create some more space within our body. 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more now, huh? Inhale. Exhale, right. Now, inhale. Bend your front left knee. Find a halfway lift. Spin your back right heel up and jet airplane your arms. Feel your weight slowly shift forward as you lean into airplane pose, balancing. Dakasana. Steady gaze. Steady deep diaphragm breathing. Beautiful. 5. Laser-like focus, y'all. 4. Woo! Last 3. 2. Inhale, option to reach your hands forward here. Exhale, bring your hands to the ground. And just take 1 more breath. Inhale, lift your right leg up a little bit higher. Oh, nice work. Exhale, step it right back to low lunge. Walk your hands to the right Straighten both legs and parallel your feet. Woo! You might need to stagger yourself with your neighbor for obvious reasons here. And then see if you can grab a hold of the outsides of your ankles, maybe your big toes, or even the outsides of your feet. Now drop your head down, right? This is a good, healthy position for your body to be in for a short amount of time, your heart being above your head. All that oxygen-rich blood flooding like the river Nile straight to your brain. Thank yourself for being here, everybody. Inhale. Exhale. Last two, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Take an inhale here. Exhale it out. Where's Pepper? Hands underneath your shoulders. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back and lengthen. Now from here, let's exhale, open your arms, airplane wings, and with a strong core, inhale, rise all the way up to standing. Exhale, warrior two, towards the ocean. Bend deep into your front left knee. Steady your visual gaze. Try to be active enough to feel it in your fingertips, in your wrist, your forearm. Feel it everywhere, everybody. And then breathe that life, that well-being, that vitality into all that you feel. Woo! Give it two more breaths, y'all. Inhale. Exhale, last one, everybody. Inhale. Exhale it out. Inhale, reach, reach, reach. Side angle pose is your exhale. There you go. Forearm to thigh is good. Make sure there's a gap of space in between your rib cage and thigh. Good. And then see if you can take your right hand and reach to the ocean. Palm facing down. Then see if you can roll your right shoulder back a little bit to narrow out your body. There you go. Woo! Option for left hand up, parallel for 5. That's some core strength, y'all. 4. Very good. Last 3. 2, all right. Let's keep it simple. Inhale, come back up, warrior 2. Exhale, windmill down, low lunge. Step your left foot back to your right. Plank pose, high push-up position. Squeeze your legs together. Ground into your left hand and roll open to your right for side plank pose. Yes, yes, y'all. Lift your hips, engage those outer obliques. Some of y'all feeling strong, I see it. You want that right leg up. Woo, y'all, right hand to the ocean. Utah, give me 2. Inhale. Exhale, one more. Reach a little bit. Oh, great success. Exhale to plank. Pull your right knee into your nose. Woo. Inhale, right leg, sender high to the sky. Go down to exhale and sweep her through a low lunge. Inhale, come on up, crescent pose, Anjaneyasana. Exhale's open arm twist to your right. There you go. Now remember, if you feel like your other right, brother, if you feel like you're leaning forward, navel in, pull back a little bit. And even though we're twisted, we'll do our best to stack our shoulders above our hips. Amazing, everybody. See what you can get cooking. I think you can stretch your arms longer on your inhale. I'll bet you can sink deeper and twist a little bit deeper on your exhale. What should I do next? What should we do next? Last 2 breaths here, y'all. Inhale. Exhale, this is it. One more. Stay the path. Inhale. Exhale it out. Inhale, back to center. Both hands reach high and your front right leg straightens as you spin your back heel down and shorten your stance. Now you want to try to square your hips up with the ocean. So right hip back, take your left thigh, spiral it inward. That's going to press your left hip forward. Inhale, reach it high, breathe it in. Exhale, fold into that hamstring. Woo, na, na, na. Breathe, y'all. Breathe. I know we're not balancing quite yet. Hamstring stretch, but we'll get there. I didn't want you to have to balance on one leg for 10 minutes. The sensation. It's telling you how far to go. It's telling you whether there's too much, not enough, or just right. Take 2 more breaths and make it just right. Inhale. Hey, Teddy. Exhale. Okay. One more. Inhale. Exhale, right. Now inhale, bend your front right knee, find a halfway lift, spin your back left heel up, and jet airplane your arms along your side body. And then slow motion, we're gonna lean into airplane pose, balancing. Steady your visual gaze to match your steady, deep diaphragm breathing. If that's where your focus is, the balance will be easy. 5, 4, very nice, last 3, 2, inhale, you could reach your hands forward here. Exhale, hands to the ground. We're just taking 1 breath. Inhale, lift your left leg high to the heavens here. Exhale, step her back to low lunge. Walk your hands to the left. Straighten both legs and parallel your feet. Option here to interlace your fingers at your lower back. Find a halfway lift, shoulders roll back, broaden across your heart, breathe in. Keep the clasp of your hands if you have it. Exhale, fold down deep. Woo! You're doing yourself an amazing service here. Your internal your internal pharmaceutical factory getting supercharged right now. No medication having to be taken for that today. Give me 1 more breath. Inhale. Exhale, release your hands to the ground. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back and lengthen. Exhale, arms open, airplane wings. Strong core. Inhale, rise, take it all the way up. Exhale, warrior 2. Couple postures here, y'all. And then we're home free. So see what you can get cooking here, right? How much sensation can you create without compromising that meditative breath and your meditative state that comes along with it? Sensation everywhere if you can. 3 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Pull it in. Drink it up. Keep a flow. 1 more breath here. Inhale. Exhale, all right. Inhale, now reach. Remember, this is about length and extension, so reach out first, and then exhale's extended side angle pose. Uttita Parishva Konasana, we call it. Y'all breathing? Y'all breathing deep? Very good. Now, left hand can reach to the ocean, palm facing down. Oh! You could bring your right hand up parallel. I'm just saying you could. 5, 4. Phenomenal, y'all. Last 3. We're keeping it simple, 2. Inhale, come up, warrior 2. Exhale, windmill down to low lunge. Spin your back left heel up. Inhale, step your left foot forward next to your right and find a halfway lift, flat back and lengthen. Careful over there, Ellen. Exhale, fold, dive in deep, empty out. Inhale, rise. Take it on up to standing. Richa. Exhale, slide your hands to heart center. Shift your weight into your left leg. Take your right foot above or below your left knee. You know, your toes can rest on the ground if you want, like a kickstand. But that foot comes above or below your knee. For tree pose, Vrikshasana. Hands start at heart, steady gaze, steady breathing. Take it where you want to go from there. Nice, Rochelle. 5, 4. Beautiful work. Last 3. 2, inhale. Exhale, hands to heart center. Step your right foot down. And then switch it up. Switch it up. Five, 4. Awesome. Last 3, 2. Take an inhale here. Great job. Exhale, hands to heart center. Step your left foot down. Heels and toes together, top of your mat. Last time here. What do you say we start to take her home, yeah? Inhale, reach your hands up high. Lean it back till it just feels really good. Up. Exhale, fold all the way down. Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift, chest pulls out. Exhale, fold and squat down deep here. Lift your heels, tuck your chin to your chest, bring your forehead towards your knees, curl up into a ball. And if your forehead can't quite get there, it's all good. You can compress your throat though, right? Little compression there, which is going to massage and stimulate your thyroid. Your parathyroid gland is helping regulate sleep and digestion. Right? It matters you're here, everybody. It matters you do this stuff. Nobody's going to do it for you. Some of us decided not to show up to our mat today. I'm just kidding. Take an inhale. You can unfurl your spine. Keep your feet like they are. Exhale, drop your knees to the ground in front of you. Now, some of us who have really sensitive feet might need to keep your hands forward. Others can walk our hands back and shoulders will stack above our hips. Now, your toes are curled under, right? So you got this stretch in the arches. Some of us can walk our hands back even more. If it's uncomfortable for you, good. That means I'm doing my job. Hey. Hey. Yeah. Still breathing, right? Now from here, walk your hands forward, untuck your toes, take your ankles wider than your hips. So ideally knees are together, ankles wider than your hips. If you have knee issues, you might want to skip this. But the rest of us, take your hands to your side. See if you can just ease and sink your hips down in between your heels. Oh, hey, for some of us, it's not worth it. You can stay right there. For some of us still, you can walk your hands back and lay on your back and grab opposite elbows over your head. You got to breathe deep. You got to breathe deep. You're doing amazing, everybody. When I first saw this posture, we use it in hot yoga a lot. When I first saw this posture, I was like, whoa, no freaking way. Why would I even want to do that? Right? Within a couple months, I could lay on my back, grab my opposite elbows over my head, and then the instructor would actually come and stand on my thighs. You want me to do that right here, bro? I'm just kidding. Not sure why she did that or why I let her, but Everything worked out. From here, if you're on your back, we're going to gently ease our way forward. Oh, ease out of that one. Bring your hands in front of you. I'll meet you back in downward facing dog. Eee! Woo! Let the blood flow, y'all. Hey. Inhale. Exhale. Beautiful, y'all. Take an inhale here. Exhale, step your left foot between your hands and move to half pigeon pose. Drop your back right knee to the ground. You want to heel toe your left foot over to or past your right wrist, and then pull your heel in towards your body to at least some degree. That's going to close your knee joint and protect your knee. Now hips stay level. Take an inhale, walk your hands back and open your heart. Breathe it in. Exhale, walk your hands out, drop your head down. Woo, woo. You made the right choice, everybody. You're winning the morning and setting yourself up to win the day. But if you'd have gave in to that, hey, it's cold, maybe skip it today. At first, you'd have been like, yeah, that's a good choice. And then at about 10:15, you'd have been like, man, I should have went to class. Nice work. Breathe well. Ooh, all right. From here, you can walk your hands back out of this one. Lean onto your left hip, turn to face the street. Bring the sole of your left foot to your inner right thigh for Yano Sirshasana. Root into your sit bones. Take an inhale, reach your hands to the sky. Turn square up with your right leg and take the exhale to fold. Lay your torso out long. Oh. And breathe. Right, obviously getting into that hamstring, but I feel this a lot. I would feel it on my lower left back here. Getting all the way into the QL muscles. Breathe. How am I doing? All right?
You're doing good.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Sorry. One more inhale. Exhale, all right. Come back up. Take Baddha Konasana. Bring the soles of your feet together. Let your knees come up and nice and wide. You can grab your ankles or over your toes, up to you. Either way, try to straighten your spine, ground into your sit bones, lengthen, and then rather than chin to your chest, lead with your heart, hinge at your waist. Tilt your whole pelvic bowl forward if you can, and fold from there. One more. Inhale. Exhale. We're getting there, everybody. Just about there. Let's come back up. Swing your left leg around behind you. So you're still facing the street. You just got half pigeon on your right leg. Over to or past your left wrist. Walk your hands back. Open your heart. Breathe it in. And exhale. Walk your hands out. Open your hips. Breathe it out. Your breathing, not only this technique we use, but many others are so effective at relieving stress. You heard me talk about it yesterday. I do about, I think it's around 8 to 10 minutes of breathing exercise every night. It's kind of a hyperventilation breathing, intermittent hypoxic breathing, like a Wim Hof, which you've all heard of. Wim Hof, right? You can get it on YouTube. That's the one I do all the time. It's so effective at getting me out of a fight or flight state and bringing me back to a rest and digest state. When I do it at night, I have to do it in bed. Otherwise, I do it on the couch, I'm going to wake up on the couch 2 hours from that. Right? It's really, really effective. Normally that breathing is done through your mouth. I like to do my breathing through my nose, especially before I'm supposed to sleep, because it's just clearing everything out and sets you up for an amazing night's sleep. That's your own work. Your own work, if you will, for the week. If you've never done it, at least one round of Wim Hof breathing. One more breath. Inhale. Did you switch legs on the other side? Exhale. There's always somebody. Walk your hands back out of this one. Lean onto your right hip. Turn back to face the ocean. Hard to do now, huh? Isn't it? Bring the sole of your right foot to your inner left thigh. Move down, take it in out, reach to the sky. Turn, square to the left leg and exhale. Fold down deep. Woo! You folks at home, hope you're having a beautiful morning. Hope you're having a great practice. Hope you're getting value out of this. Please hit that like button for me. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. I appreciate you. The Venmo is at Namasteve Yoga. And we should be back Tuesday. But got a couple more minutes here. Don't sell yourself short of your Shavasana. Inhale. Exhale, take her back up. Straighten both legs out and roll easily onto your back for a little happy baby pose. Hey, if you have that sweatshirt next to you that you took off in the beginning, you might want to grab it. And then option for a spinal twist of your choosing to finish out. If you're twisting, hit both sides evenly. Hey, I think we did it. Once you're good, take her back to center. Could pull both knees in one last time. Woo! And then release and allow your legs to fall comfortably out in front of you. Let your toes fall open. See if you can just let your palms rest face up along your side body. Lay back, close your eyes, take an inhale here through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Again, inhale. Empty out, exhale. One more, inhale. Hold full. And release. Release, we did it, y'all. Lay back. Close your eyes. Soften everything physically. And always remember the main intention of our yoga practice, Chitta Vritti Nirodha, is to cease the fluctuations of our mind, to soothe the agitated mind, and basically return to a state of equanimity, balance. Allow yourself to bask in this state, and I'll guide us out in just a few moments here. Shavasana. Just beginning again to feel that cool ocean breeze on your skin. You could just start to breathe in real easily. Perhaps even wiggle your fingertips, toes, or wrists, ankles. Sometimes it feels good to roll on your side as well. Now, I always try to close my eyes, keep them closed as long as I can to preserve this state. You're welcome to do, whatever you feel comfortable with. If you would like to make your way to seated, find an easy way to get there. And at the end of our practice, we take a moment. We thank ourselves for showing up. It's not easy to show up. The practice is hard in itself, but it's always worth it. Thank yourself for being here. Thank you so much for allowing me to guide you through the practice, this Sunday morning meditation, everybody. I hope you get value out of your time here. Thank you for honoring the donation-based system that we use here. I started these classes just over 15 years ago because it was expensive in studios then. Now, it's probably double the price, over $30 a class. It'd be easy to look around and say, hey, there's so many people, you won't notice my donation not being there. But if you're doing that, 100 other people are doing that. So again, thank you for honoring the system. Thank you for your generosity. I appreciate you. The divine within me honors and bows to the divine within each and every one of you. Namaste.